Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, it's the first time I've done one like one of these. It is the 10 best things that I have bought on Amazon. It was going to be in 2020 and then I didn't do that, and now we're halfway through 2021. So it's kind of the 10 best things I've bought on Amazon in the last year. June-ish 2020 to July-ish 2021. It's 10 great things I've bought on Amazon. Number one, and not necessarily the best thing I've bought, but just the first thing I'm showing you, is this little item. It came in a pack of 2, and I will put the price on the screen because I cannot remember how much I paid for things, but I know they were really, really cheap. You can see it's got a serrated sort of edge here, although it's not sharp. I can run my fingers over it. And then a rubberized edge here, and it is for scraping animal hair off your carpets. Going to give you a little demo. You can use it on soft furnishings, but this side is really a bit snaggy for that. Having said that, it's okay on my blanket here. But the rubberized side is much better. Hasn't picked up much off this blanket, but then it wouldn't because I've literally just shaken it out the window 2 minutes ago. But I'm going to show you on this little patch of carpet. This has been vacuumed the day before yesterday. So what you will see coming off this carpet is the accumulation of a day and a half maybe of dog hair. Okay, so I'm going to use the rubberized side. All you do is scrape like that. You can see it lifting the pile, and one and a half days of accumulated dog fur and fluff. We do have 3 dogs in this house. One of them doesn't molt very much. 2 of them molt like it's a full-time job. But look at that. Very little effort. Brilliant job. I'll go again. And another lot. I would be wary of using this side. When I've tried using this side, I found it catches more. But yeah, the rubberized side, absolutely brilliant. 2 in a pack. And like I said, I've put the price on the screen already. Links, by the way, are below to everything. Okay. Excuse any background noises. I've got the washing machine, the dishwasher and the kettle boiling going on. So we've made it to the kitchen, and the next best thing that I've bought in the last year is my Cosori air fryer. And again, when I say next best thing, these are not in order of bestness, just 10 best things. Absolutely love it. It's a digital display screen. It's got preset functions for cooking various things. It couldn't be easier. It's really easy to clean because this bit comes out, the entire drawer comes out. This bit comes off, and both of those bits can go in your dishwasher. I rarely bother because I tend to wash them by hand. They can go in your dishwasher. They do. Some kind of Wi-Fi version of this that you can program using your smartphone. That's a bit beyond me, to be honest. This is good enough. I absolutely love it. I cook all sorts of stuff in it. Can't recommend it highly enough. It's really compact. It sits nicely in this corner next to my microwave. You do pull it out to use it so that the air can circulate around the back. It's just one of the best cooking appliances I've ever bought. And for the next item, we are still in my kitchen. This is an adjustable pan rack. So you can see just here that it slides out, and it comes with more of these bits, these dividers. So you can put as many or as few as you need. So I'm going to take one out to show you how it looks. They just squeeze into place. You can move them up and along to fit different size pans. Before we got this, we had a lot more frying pans. So I've also had a cull and got rid of a few. But all of our pans were in a big teetering stack on this shelf. They fell off frequently. That's why my wok's got a huge dent in it. It was always, the one you wanted was always at the bottom. This pan rack has been absolutely worth its weight in gold. And if you have a stack of frying pans that you don't know how to store, I cannot recommend this, again, highly enough. We're still in my kitchen. I seem to be a bit kitchen obsessed with this list of stuff. This is a magnetic fridge storage rack. I'm going to take it off in a second, and I'm going to put it on the other side of the fridge so you can see it more clearly, because where we've got it is tucked away in the corner there. So I've moved it to the other side of the fridge just so that I can it more easily. As you can see, it has 2 shelves, a little hanging pole for your kitchen roll. On the side, there are these hooks that you can take off, move around. They do come off, although they're only not one-handed. Move them around to suit yourself. So there's 2 of those on their side. And then I also put a hook on the bottom to hang the bananas on, but I've taken that off for now. We use it for our dog's medication. As you can see, between the 3 of them, they've got a fair few bits and bobs. Got older dogs. Quite why there are 4 spoons there now instead of 2, I don't know. We have older dogs and they've got to the point in life where they need various bits and bobs, and it's handy to have all the dog's medicines in one place. So we use it for that, but you could use it for spices or, I don't know, sauce bottles, anything like that, I suppose. I just think it's brilliant. It wasn't very expensive. Again, the price will be on the screen. You can fasten it to the wall if you want to. It has wall fastening hooks and comes with the supplies, but it's just a really strong magnet. There's the back. Excuse the one-handed filming. And it's absolutely fabulous. Really, really love it. The next best thing I've bought on Amazon the last year is something that I buy repeatedly from Amazon. As I said about the last item, we've got old dogs now. Kai has rheumatoid arthritis and spondylosis, spinal spondylosis of some kind. I can't even remember the exact term for it. Anyway, he's old and he gets stiff, and we were recommended this. It is You Move Active Ease Green Lipped Muscle Essential Joint Support for Adult Dogs. Proven triple action joint support for stiff and older dogs. He has one of these morning and one of these evening. We crush it and put it in his food and he doesn't notice the taste. And all I can say is if we run out, you can tell the difference in him immediately. It's really good stuff. I recommended it to another lady with an older dog up the road and she says it's changed her dog's life as well. So if you have an old rheumaticy, arthritis-y, stiff dog, again, absolutely fantastic. For this next item, we're still in the kitchen, but we're just looking at the floor. These are my Renfo weighing scales, body weighing scales. Absolutely love these. Excuse the fly that's decided it needs to be part of this filming. They record in kilos or in pounds, but they also connect to an app on your phone, which I'll put in a little screenshot from, that when you stand on the scales, it records your weight in the app, keeps track of your progress, plays you a little tune if you've lost weight, which is a win, plays you a different little tune if you've gained weight, which is never so quite so good to hear. The reason I love them is because they are accurate all the time. Even if I move them to a different bit of the floor, they still say the same, whereas my old digital scales, I could persuade them into weighing differently simply by moving them. These are not persuadable. These know what I weigh and they're not taking any of my crap. For my next trick, we've come out to the car because the next thing I want to show you is my boot tidy. I only bought this a couple of weeks ago, but I'm really very pleased with it. It attaches to the back of the, look at the dog hair in my car. It attaches to the back of the headrests with just some little clips. But then it also has Velcro all along the sides and the bottom so that you can fasten it to the back of your seat. Now mine isn't fastened all the way along, because I also use it to keep my trolley there. My shopping trolley is hidden behind it, keeps it out of sight, out of mind. It has multiple pockets. Apologies for the wonky shot. We've got Natalie's gym drinks in there. There's usually Molly's bowl goes in there, but it's in the back seat at the moment. Cleaning cloths, windscreen stuff, and then there was stuff in here, but I think I've taken it all out. Multiple pockets. You can't see them properly with the thing in the way, but very, very inexpensive and definitely worth the money. And while we're at the car, let me show you this, which is the next thing. Again, excuse all the dog hair. Molly's cushion and her blanket in the car there. This is Molly's, we call it her bucket. So it is a dog seat protector and container. It stops her going through into the front of the car because there's a barrier there. She can jump over it, but she doesn't. She knows she needs to stay in the back. The sides come up. I'm going to go around there and put the side up so you can see. I hope this is in shot. It zips up at the sides, like so. And then you can hook it over the hanging loop that all cars have. I presume they're to hang your shirts on if you're a businessman. And that stops her being able to, you know, stand on the window controls or anything like that. She likes it. I've noticed that if for any reason it's not in the car, she seems to feel less comfortable in the car. So it's obviously a comforting thing for her. There are spaces so that your seatbelts can come through, so that you can fasten your dog's harness into the seatbelts if that's the kind of harness you've got and things like that. And of course it just protects the seat from muddy paws and spillages and all the rest of it. The last couple of bits to show you are personal care. So I've got O'Keeffe's Healthy Skin Body Lotion, 48-hour dry skin relief in one use, and O'Keeffe's For Healthy Feet Foot Cream. I have a recurrent patch of dry skin here on this elbow. It becomes really, really sore. It catches on my clothes where the skin is so dry, and I've no idea what causes it. You can see the slight discoloration where it's been like it over the years. I use this stuff, a tiny amount like that, and I tend to pop it on at bedtime. Just rub it in and go to sleep. It works absolute wonders. And also, from the same people, this stuff has stopped my feet being real hooves. I had what they call flip-flop feet, which is, you know, you've worn open shoes, your heels have hardened, maybe you've gone around barefoot, I had cracked skin, I had the lot. I've applied this fairly religiously every night for about 2 weeks and put some little cotton socks on and gone to sleep, and I wake up in the morning and the cotton socks are long gone, where I fought my way out of them in the night. This has cured my hooves. My feet are now soft. I will show you my feet, or at least I'll show you one foot. You can see there's still a little bit of dryness, but all the crackedness has gone. And to be fair, I haven't applied this for about a week now, so it's probably about time to put some more on. But all the crackness has gone. I had cracked heels here. It was sore. It was scaly. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. I wish I could show you a before, to be honest, although nobody really wants to see that, do they? And this is the last one. I've definitely showed you this in videos before. I've actually recorded myself doing this before. It is Eyelure Dye Brow Permanent Tint for Brows. I used to go and get my eyebrows shaped and tinted. It probably cost me 15 to 20 quid every time. Then pandemic and lockdown and no eyebrow shaping, and I'd always plucked my own, but I started colouring them myself, and I'll never go back to having done anywhere else. It lasts up to 6 weeks. Mine tends to last about 4. Under 15 minutes to apply it, and you get up to 12 applications. I've only ever bought the one tube, and it's still going strong. So I haven't done them for a while, so here are my befores, and I'll be back in a bit to show you my afters. There's the after. There we go. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I haven't included anything in this video that I was gifted. Everything that you've seen in this video is stuff that I've bought and paid for with my own money. There's no secret advertising, nothing untoward going on here. It's all stuff that I've bought, paid for, strongly believe in, and I'm not being paid to show it to you. Hope that makes sense. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll be back soon with more of whatever it is I do here. Take care. Bye for now.